Bravo Romeo Delta traffic. Cessna November 249er 5 Delta, taking off runway 16, south departure, Kilo Bravo Romeo Delta. Kilo Bravo Romeo Delta traffic. Cessna November 224 Charlie Juliet, 5 miles northeast. Inbound Dallas runway 23. Kilo Bravo Romeo Delta.
We're just gonna fly around Minnesota for a while. Anybody joining? We are at KBRD.
Kilo Bravo Romeo Delta traffic. Cessna November 224 Charlie Juliet, 3 miles northeast. Inbound Dallas runway 23. Kilo Bravo Romeo Delta.
Well, I might as well go watch him. Wait for people to join. Let's see, where do we want to go? For what?
To log into your Twitch to change your name.
Hold on. Sorry, I got a wee bit distracted. Where the hell are we? Woo-ha. You already landed it. So let's see. Are you gonna taxi in, or where are you gonna go? You're just gonna disappear? Because that seems to happen quite often. Oh, I'm on Sim Update 5 beta, by the way. So, we'll see how things work. Allegedly, the traffic is better. And the weather is improved. I can already say that. I was flying with Cowtown earlier, and the weather was looking pretty damn nice. There's some new settings in the Xbox version, too, that I should take a look at. Yeah. You say you're stalling, but your airspeed's fine. Nope, now we're not. Whee! Stay there, Wing. Stay where I need you. Again, our airport code is KBRD. If anybody wants to join, it'll work on PC and on Xbox. I'll be staying around Brainerd for the most part for now. Well, let's kick our rudder here and let's take a look. Yes. I know. Well, dude hasn't randomly despawned yet, so who knows? Maybe he'll actually taxi to parking now. Oh. Is he just gonna taxi right to take off again? Well, let's see. I know I'm landing practically with the wind, but we'll slip down here and we'll land up quick. A lot of reliability on our brakes there. I was going to say landing gear, but I suppose brakes would be more accurate. I'm going to trim down because we have such a crazy-ass tailwind. I suppose I should have turned on my landing lights before landing, but that's alright. We'll turn on our taxi lights now. Watch out, little landing light. Nope, looks like he's taxiing on in. That's cool. Alright. So here's another thing I want to check out in the beta. We're going to fly down to 14 Yankee. And I know how to get there via FAR. But I suppose we can go ahead and program it. Well, nah. Unless somebody wants me to in chat, I'll program her, but I can get there via FAR. Suppose we should take off from 1-6 again. I mean, looking at that windsock, it's right outside my line of sight right now. Great. Stop here. Yeah, I mean, alright. To be clear, I would never do this in real life, but...
249 Delta, taking off runway 16, south departure, Kilo Bravo Romeo Delta.
We're going to drop those flaps and we're going to pray to God. Airspeed's alive. 30. 40. 45. Pull up. Like it's nothing. Go ahead and retract our flaps. Dip our nose a little bit.
Don't sink.
Yeah.
Sink. Don't sink.
Yeah, I know. It's just a little windy. Woo. And actually, we're going to turn this off so we can listen to the beautiful sounds of this aircraft. And since we are flying into the sun, we'll drop that too. Yes, hello, welcome. Anyone can join. We took off from KBRD, which is Brainerd Lakes Regional. Kind of just hovering around the airport for a minute before we head off towards 1-4 Yankee, or Todd Field, because I want to see if the airport is updated yet, which it's probably not. Because this is fucking Minnesota, and nobody gives a shit about Minnesota. Pull up my EFB here. There's the guy that just landed. So you can see we took off from KBRD. Search that on up and join me up. Running my engine a little hard. We're just going to kind of circle Brainerd here, I'm thinking. And who knows, maybe we'll hop in the XB1 here a little later. Go find the people. See where the helipad is for the hospital. 20 points to whoever can point it out. Loving this update so far. The render distance seems a little bit better. Not anything substantial. Let's take a look at these new fancy settings. Visual effects particles quality, I want that on high. Character quantity, medium. Character variety, can I have that on high? Nope, medium or low. I'm going to guess these are all going to be medium or low too. Yeah, I just want it all as high as fucking possible. Yeah, this is just medium or low. Same with this. Fauna density, I should have that off, but I'm going to leave it on because, you know, it's kind of cool seeing a cow every once in a while. HDR10, I want that off. Is there any other new settings? Anything new on online? High fidelity, I want that. Photogrammetry, I want on. Rolling cache at 16. I want it higher than that. Let's do an even, well. Yeah, you know what? 50 sounds fine. 64. Fuck it. Oh boy. This may have been a mistake. Whatever. It's half of what I used to have. And here's the deal. If I can fly over one spot in like my hometown and have it not pop in every time I fly over, or like the further away you get, you can actually see like the lights and stuff in the distance, I'll take it. My favorite part of Flight Simulator is Loading Simulator. Captain, we have a weird upward pitch, Captain. We are on SU5 beta, so anybody trying to join, make sure you're on the beta. On Xbox, you get the Insider Hub, and then once you get that Insider Hub, you're able to join the beta, which is in a drop down in the Insider Hub. Takes about a second or two to download, and you do that on the Xbox Store. Here's the deal. We're gonna do our turn here. See the airport in the distance there. Oh, hang on here. Let me check something. there's a radio tower. Walmart should be right underneath. Yeah. No, that's a junkyard. There's Walmart. Taco Bell would be right over there. Perkins right down here. Nope. Perkins is like right here. On the main drink, I guess. That's it. Blah, 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 blah. Am I choking you out? Nah, just a little bit. Honestly, what we should do is follow along the railroad tracks and see if we can find ourselves a train. Now I know what you're thinking. There are no trains in Flight Simulator 2024. On the contrary, you can buy a download, or, well, I guess you can buy an add-on. And you will get trains. Trains, I tell you. They're not very frequent, like at all. Hell, they might even be live. Like live scheduled. Because you really just rarely see them. I don't think I've ever seen one actually up here in Brainerd. I saw one down by Highway 10 there. It was in my past stream. You'd have to go back and watch. It literally looks like a giant caterpillar going across the land. It's been a couple times I've been like, what the fuck is that? I think I got different camera angles. We'll take a look. No, I think these are all just the presets. That's boring. Better. Like this one. This one's really good. I do love myself a belly button. Power lines are cool. Well, this one's kind of unnecessary. see the poor texture work done on this stuff. This one ain't bad. If it was flipped the other way, it'd be better. Oh, I can't adjust this view at all? That's... oh shit. Oop, wrong button. This one's fine. I wish it was looking more this way. That one's pretty standard. I don't like how it's blocked directly on the nose. Can't tell if that's my headphones or that's the actual audio fucking up. Woo. Lovely night for a flight. And it's only going to get prettier as that sun goes down. We're about to hit golden hour. Just nobody around right now. That's alright. We gotta get down to this airport. I can see Rice Lake and Thunder Lake in the distance there. So I'm just gonna fly towards that. You guys should be very familiar with that location if you're from my previous streams. We're just going to drop altitude a little more here. There's a little soft surface runway over here that I saw as a kid, and I was like, is that a runway? And my dad was like, no, that's a field. And I'm like, I mean, maybe it's a field, but it's probably also used as a runway. There's a train. And now I want to follow the train. We're going to follow the train. I'm just going to... red, white, and blue. I fuck with that so hard. America. America's been doing some well, I'm not gonna say shitty things, but they've been doing some stuff, brother. Like, they've been doing some stuff. Like, I'm so sick of being the world's police, but somebody's got to do it. We're following the train, guys. I hope you know that. We're watching it go through Brainerd. Like, this train is our life now. Wait, where the hell am I? Like, that's actually a really decent question to have, because no, it's going the right way. Terrain! Terrain! We're just gonna make sure it doesn't like pop out of existence or anything like that. We're gonna see how well it holds the railroad track. We're just gonna fly along with it. It's zipping. It do be zipping though. And plus, didn't a plane just like a Red Bull plane just land on the back of a train? This poses no risk to me. The slow flight might, but the train itself, none. None. It's getting prettier as we get close to. I wish it'd just get prettier a bit further away. Because you gotta be real close to see the details. Do I hear the sounds of the train? Wow. It's a little windy down here. God, this sucks. Alright. We're gonna fly to the back of the train. Train busting. I steal cheese, you can't catch me. Tee. We snow. Well, I guess we do have to see if the train is a physical object. You're right, you're right. So what, just try to touch down on it? See if I clip through or not? It's going a bit slower than me, so... At least it's a moving target. I don't think it's physical. Yeah, no. Alright, well, we'll get back in the air. If we can. The tree grabbed me. Ugh. What? No. No. Good. I thought it was gone. Ah, we're about to fly in restricted airspace. Don't let that happen. Will. Stay on the other side of the river. We snow. It's my impression of mystery. Liberty flapping. Just want to talk. Where are the water particle effects? There they are. Gotta be real damn low for those. Whew. It's just a wee bit windy. I'm in occupied Europe. I'm a doo 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 doo. Fuck you. Fuck both of you. I want to get on the motorcycle. I told you it's out of gas. Why can't we use the time machine? I don't know, Mort. I hate it here. I hate it here. I hate it here. It's all a bunch of fucking shit. Fucking shit. Fucking shit. Just a bunch of fucking goddamn shit. Goddamn shit. Calm down, Mort. No, fuck you. I'm in occupied Europe. I'm a Jew. Alright. Let's see here. I do see Rice Lake in the distance yet. I'm thinking... Well, we do need to go down to 14 Yankee. I need to see if they updated the runway. Because until they do that, disappointment. Fuck you. Fuck both of you. Let's see. Still nobody up, huh? Nowhere, no way, no how. You know we are playing in the beta. Ew, I don't know why it's doing that. Ew. Should have threw floats on. Whoa, 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 that wind, whoa, woo, whew, almost lost that. Yeah, we really live right on a cliff, don't we? Can't really notice that from the ground. Jesus. We'll dip into Thunder Lake here too. Still not a single fucking car on 16 though. That's sad. Woo. Is that just a field, or did somebody make like a little airstrip there? Next time I'm out here, I'm gonna have to investigate. Let's see. It's down. No, that's just a field. ain't nearly long enough for an airstrip. I mean, you could probably land there if you needed to, but not today. Here's the little bridge over Turtle Creek. Not modeled very well, but whatever. This region's been neglected for so goddamn long. Might as well go up and see my grandfather's pivot. I'm right here. This one field. You know what? We'll go right down here to my buddy Sullivan Decker's house. 'Cause we can. Is there a vape around? Is it really? I'll be damned. Well, get more air over your wing, you're fine. There it is. Will 14 have cars on it? I guess we'll see. From what I'm seeing, no. 14 most certainly does not have cars on it. How about on the brand new road that wasn't here in FSX days? If it's modeled in the sim, it should have fucking cars on it. Honestly, I don't even think 14 is it properly modeled in. Birds, Jesus. No, this road is not modeled in at all. Which is weird because the houses are. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. If you're trying to catch up with me, take off from 8 Yankee 5. We're just doing a zip around Browerville. Checking out the big ass churches. And the high school, I guess. Which I'm hoping when they update the fucking satellite imagery around here, the field will actually be, you know, properly done for Bravo Tigers. Because right now it's not. And it makes me sad. Because you can see the lines. There's the pool. Yeah, you can see the lines, but it's not done for like Bravo Tigers. Sad. We snow will. Oh, chill out. Quick pass down Main. Or I guess it ain't Main, but takes you by the high school. They got the updated high school. Don't know why there's a water tower on top of it, but Whew. Pop open a quick little landing over here. Oops, nope.
Yankee 5 traffic, Cessna November 249er 5 Delta is on final runway 10, touch and go, left traffic 8 Yankee 5.
Slip on down in here. Cows, random cows. Alright. Flaps up. Full throttle. Man. Landing lights and fuel pump off, pitot tube on. And we're heading to 14 Yankee. Yeehaw. I want a view of the church, but not that close of a view. I am also curious to see if they got the new transfer station or not yet. Which I doubt they do. Probably still the old one. Can't really tell. So. Well, the place I used to work is there. Not updated yet, but it's there. Doodly-doo. 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 Doodly-doo-doo. Big flights. Big flights. Big flights. Big flights.
Cessna November 249er 5 Delta, 3 miles north, 2100, inbound to land, runway 1614 Yankee. Yankee traffic. Cessna November 249er 5 Delta is on final. Runway 16 to land, 14 Yankee.
No, fuck you. I'm in occupied Europe. I'm a Jew. There you are. I'll be damned. Well, you see what we'll do. All right, here's where it gets real fun. Might be a bit of a bitch getting turned around here, but should be doable.
For Yankee traffic, boom, XB. 1 November 249er 5 Delta is clear of the runway, 14 Yankee. Yankee traffic, boom, XB. 1 November 249er 5 Delta, taking off runway 16, departure to the south, 14 Yankee.
a nice hard afterburner takeoff. Just get on above them clouds. Dipping on down. Haley, help her. I might not have enough fuel for that. Might be better off going to St. Cloud. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it, wee ball. Yeah, I don't think this thing can sustain Mach flight. It's been diffity. Look at that. Zipped past something. I couldn't fucking tell you what it was, but it was something, alright. Boys got tearaway pants. Can I see my baby? No way. No time for planning. Ooh, I might not make it. Don't crash on me, Sim. We're getting down low and we're getting near the cities. Ooh, is that a crash? Nope, we're here. Oh, there it is. Now, I have enough momentum to dead stick it, I think. Ooh, I probably don't have enough momentum. No. Well, let's see. Death. Bash. Laggy. You know what?